what's up, everybody? This your boy Red23 underscore the boss here, back at EA Sports College Football 25. So in the last video, I was playing against Texas though. So we was at the Magic City Bowl and we was playing against Texas, and plus we had pulled out the victory to win the game for the Magic City Bowl. So we had beat Texas. But in my second video I had uploaded a long time ago that Texas had beat me. So we came back and beat them at the Magic City Bowl though. And plus I had also went to the transfer to a different college to play football with. So I decided to go with Ohio State though, because they got a good roster and plus they got a good overall too as well. Ohio State though. So that's why I want to go ahead and choose them. So and plus they made me as a starting quarterback. At first I was gonna go with Alabama though, but Alabama had me as like a second as a second starter for a quarterback. So I just said, nah, I gotta go somewhere that's got a really good team and plus they're gonna start me early as a starting quarterback. So I had to go ahead and let Michigan go though. So I decided to go transfer to Ohio State. Ohio and plus play for Ohio State Buckeyes. And plus Ohio State, that's my favorite football team right there. Ohio State. So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. And let's go ahead and get into this video. So I'm just trying to get 100,000 views on my YouTube channel, and plus I'm trying to get many subscribers I can get though. So I'm trying to hit that 100,000 subscribers. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button though. And I appreciate all the supporters that I got. So let me go ahead and get on this practice field. Excuse me. Let's see what they're working with. Mm. I'm a Ohio. So I'm a Buckeyes now. So let's go ahead and play our first game against UConn. UConn ain't gonna stand a chance against us. UConn Huskies.
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see, the UConn Huskies taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Lost the defense, he's wide open. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He's going to pass. He lets one fly deep. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Wide open downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Back to the air one more time. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football.
Damn, you off the goddamn ball.
Just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting it.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He throws one to the left.
God damn
And
it.
it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on...
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to a close. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air.
3-2 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Razor.
Off play action. Fires and picked off.
Motherfucker.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball...
Bitch ass fucker. Oh, hell no.
Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is...
He wants to take the top off. And he makes the catch inside the 20. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
And how about the big strike down the field? I
Wow.
love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got his man. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Used to play fake, now to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. With the catch, it's Hemby. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Hauls it in the end zone.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Ohio State. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, move the ball.
Oh, he wants it all. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. He's looking to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
To the air on first down. Might be looking to run. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over.
Here we go. Ready, go.
They'll go to the ground. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Myers on the move. Complete to the left. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open, to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Off the play fake on first down. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. The give. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point. Game one going exactly how they scripted it.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
Yeah, and when you've got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field like Ohio State does consistently every year, you always expect this. This fan base goes nuts because year after year they have elite playmakers.
Final play of the quarter coming. They'll run play action. He fires one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work.
Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass. He spins that thing down the middle.
God damn it.
And picked off for the 3rd time today. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously...
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To give as they
What the
work on
hell?
the clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Finds his man. It's Moss. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Got it.
The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving.
Lasso. Lasso. Ready to go.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires toward the target. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long.
On the ready.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Cricket. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Ready. Here we go. Pound 55 weak. Ready. Get set, get set.
Oh, hell.
Cobra. Igloo. Igloo. Ready, go. Easy. Ready, ready. Green 25.
So I'm gonna be playing against Texas. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video. But y'all gonna see me playing Texas in the next video. Alright, peace.